Hey everyone, Corvus here, and welcome to this video which will take a look at these two boxes of scenery. On the left there's the Azyrite Townscape. It's the more recent release of the two, only being released a couple of months ago. And the Azyrite Ruins has been available for a bit longer, for over a year now I think. It's available as a standalone set like this one, but it's also available in a box set which is called the Realm of Battle Blasted Hollowheart set, which includes these pieces of scenery together with a cardboard board which can be folded out and exactly matches the profile of these ruins. But now we're going to take a look at these two boxes. These ruins are also in here, but I don't know how much of them, so we're going to open these boxes, put the sprues on the table and compare them. So like I said, this one is the more recent of the two. It features the largest scenery also with the floors, and that's something that this one doesn't have, and some details they're the same, like these chests, they're also in here, but we'll have a closer look at these when we open them. If you're interested in buying these sets at a discount, 15% off, then please check out the links in the description to buy these at a discount and also support this channel. So let's flip them over first and take a look at the back. So this is the largest set of the two, so there's no description here about the contents, but you can see these are I think there are two of these, the larger pieces with the floor, and then this one are the smaller ruins which are also in the other box. And then a bit of artwork and some advice on the paints. What I do like about this paint job is just the overall, it's not just gray, these brownish tones, and then that the walls and the details, they have different colors, and also the floors, it's a bit of a marble effect here going on. I'm just checking the sides if there is an exact description of the contents. There's not. So I'm asking myself as a consumer, if you see this in the shelf in a real store, and how are you going to find out what's inside exactly? There's no description anywhere on this box, a bit strange. Also not on the side, so this is really something, if you order it online then you exactly know what you're ordering. There's a good description of the contents online, but I mean on the box physically there's no description of what's inside. And then the Azyrite Ruins, it's a bit of a bigger box. Something I also want to add is with both boxes, what the first time really struck me when I picked up these is how heavy they are. You'll see in a minute when we open them how big the scenery pieces, how solid, massive pieces of plastic they are, and also the sprues are thicker. So here we have a render at the bottom with two corner pieces, a bit of a straight section, then some details, and there are two of these inside. So there's a nomination here how many there are inside. Similar paint job to the other one. So the battle board that I mentioned earlier, it's actually the one which is featured on this image. And what's cool about the battle board is that you have these outlines like here and here, which exactly fit this scenery. So it's pretty good looking, I think. So let's start by opening this one first. So there's a nice collection of sprues in here. Like I said already, this is all very heavy. As you can see here on the side, this one how big this is. The sprues as well. A lot of weight is going into the sprues themselves. They're a bit thicker than normal, I think, but especially these pillars, they're really massive. They feel really, this one also very heavy. And I've been taking a close look at these earlier today, and I think there's a lot of detail on them. Really a lot of detail. See if the camera can pick this up. There's quite some detail, like here on the bottom. There is some of the dents and scratches are on here, but the detail isn't as crisp as on the plastic miniatures. As you can expect, it's only scenery, but there's still a lot of detail here going on. Yet another great job by Games Workshop with their plastics. Also, if you can see these markings, these slots, how deep they are, really fantastic, fantastically engineered sprues here. So I'm expecting that there will be two identical of these, yes. So this is the, I think the straight bit, and this is going to be one of the corner pieces. And then this detail, nice detail, but I think for gaming it doesn't really add that much. This is great. It's of course a bit of an obstacle, but this one, it will add some detail on the battlefield, but gaming wise it won't really add that much. So two of these, and then this is the other sprue with the other corner pieces. And this is also something I really like, these toppled over pillars which are attached to the rest of the sprue. And these two chests, oh this is one chest, okay. This is the back of the sprue. These are these two chests, this one chest. So if you use both sprues, you'll have two of them. So again, great detailing, not as 100% exact quality as your miniatures. I think it's a bit less quality, but still great. And there's no instructions in there, assembly instructions, but I think it's going to be pretty straightforward to assemble these. We'll put them back in the box, and then for the other box, so there's a manual here with some straightforward assembly instructions. And then there are two different of these corner pieces, so two of the larger pieces, and then I think, oh, that's probably why it's not on the box. It's only one of each. Okay. So it's really what you see is what you get on the box art. That's what you get. So this is exactly the same sprue as we've seen in the smaller box. This one again. Yeah, these are the same sprues that we've already seen, and then the two larger ones. Yeah, it's really big, this one. Again, very, very heavy. I mean, if you see this, it's the first time I see something on a sprue like this. It's going to be left over. It's not a piece of scenery, this one, but just these channels here. It's a bit strange that they filled it up, this area. It's a bit odd, but it all adds to the weight. And then these options they were referring to, it's this. And I guess it's going to be attached somewhere on the side. These optional pieces. It's a very, very large area, this one, very nice. And then the second sprue. I really like this detailing here. Especially these Stormcast Eternals which are on there. Very cool. And this door, this is cool. This door is I think it's hard to see on camera, but this door is pushed inwards a bit. It looks like it's hinged here, but very cool effect, this one. So this is cool on the side. This lettering is really, really crisp detail. Like here also, here. Very cool. This is background with the letters. Going to be challenging to paint. And then the floor, this is in two pieces, very cool. And then on the inside, there's also a lot of detail going on here. These icons here. This is the inside of the door. You see it's opened a bit. I'm wondering if you can maybe you can take a hobby knife and make a small cut here that you can exaggerate this effect a bit, but I don't think you can go entirely through the sprue. But if I check it out like this, and it's not really that much plastic here in between, so I've been studying this for a while now, and I think these optional bits, they go, I was always looking on the wrong side, but it's on the inside where the floor goes. I think these pieces, these optional pieces, they seem to me that they are pieces of this floor, the side pieces. So these are leftover pieces that have to be attached to the wall, I guess. And this is the inside of the wall. Here the floor will go, and I think these broken off bits, they will go here, and you can add some variation in there by having several options. That's how it will go, I think. So that wraps up this video of the unboxing and review of the two box sets, the Azyrite Township and the Azyrite Ruins. The sprues that were inside in both boxes, I've laid them out here, so you have the two different very large sprues with the floor, and then 3 of each of these smaller ruins, which are basically corner pieces. that you two of them, one of each, you also get in the bigger box. So if you don't want a lot of these smaller ones, then maybe it can be a good idea to buy two of the sets of the bigger one, the Azyrite Townscape. You get two of these, which are very big, maybe a bit too big to put on your battlefield, and then two of these. I've opted to go for the smaller corner pieces, one of those boxes, and then one box of these larger ruins. So that concludes this video. If you would like to buy these boxes or any other Games Workshop or gaming related product at a discount, then please check out the links in the video description. Otherwise, please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Let me know in the comments what your experiences are with these sets, and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. See you in the next video. Bye.